Hello guys, welcome to GMAT Point. In this video, we'll be discussing about the GMAT score required to get a scholarship. As we all know, the GMAT is one of the most widely taken MBA entrance examinations globally, and it is organized by the Graduate Management Admission Council. It's a test known to assess the analytical and critical thinking abilities of a candidate, and every management aspirant hopes to achieve a high GMAT score that will allow them to apply to the top MBA colleges in India or abroad. So if you have decided to pursue an MBA, you must definitely consider taking the GMAT exam. There are a lot of advantages of taking the GMAT, and one of those biggest advantages is the eligibility to apply for a scholarship. So in this video, we'll look at the GMAT score that's required to get a scholarship. So let's get started. Also, if you're someone who's planning to start your GMAT preparation, you can kickstart your preparation with GMAT Point. At GMAT Point, we offer a lot of free resources for the GMAT aspirants. You can visit our website gmatpoint.com and take these 5 free topic tests, each on verbal and quant. We are also offering free GMAT daily tests. Taking these tests are highly beneficial and these are highly recommended. So you can take this on our website gmatpoint.com. Additionally, you can also join our Telegram group. So we have a Telegram group for the GMAT aspirants. So you can visit our Telegram group, post and discuss your queries with your peers. That's because it's very essential to have a good peer group during your GMAT preparation. It keeps you motivated and it will also help you discuss various concepts and test taking strategies and mistakes and all such things. Apart from that, if you have any other doubts regarding the exam or these free tests, you can definitely reach out to us at support@gmatpoint.com. You can also WhatsApp us or call us on this number 630-323-9042. Alright, now let's look at the GMAT score that's required to get a scholarship. All the students who are applying for an MBA, especially MBA abroad, would try to get scholarships to pursue their MBA. Also, there are different types of scholarships and the eligibility varies for each scholarship. And some of these scholarships, some of the popular scholarships can be based on merit. So merit-based scholarships, and also the scholarships based on need. When it comes to the criteria, there are no specific criteria for getting a scholarship. The criteria varies from institute to institute. Also, the opportunities to get a scholarship are limited. It's always advised to apply early. So as mentioned, there's no one specific criteria for GMAT scholarship for all the institutes, and for some universities, you need to fulfill a lot of criteria to be eligible for that scholarship. Now, a question that many GMAT aspirants have is, can candidates with low GMAT score get a scholarship? The answer is yes. Students with a low or average GMAT score can hope to get a scholarship, but they need to have a very strong profile to be eligible for that. So a low GMAT score can be compensated with any kind of achievement in, let's say, a field of sports or any other extracurricular activities, which sets your profile apart from the other applicants. Also, some students generally have this conception that getting a very high score, let's say 750 plus, is enough to achieve a scholarship. But remember that not only GMAT scores, the universities look at a lot of other factors apart from your GMAT score. Your complete profile is evaluated. But at the same time, the higher your GMAT score is, the greater your chances to win a merit-based scholarship. So MBA scholarships that are based on merit usually have a minimum GMAT score and which varies from institute to institute. So while applying to the top B schools, students should not only focus on their GMAT score, they should also focus on building their overall profile. That's because even after fulfilling the eligibility criteria and scoring a very high GMAT score, does not guarantee your scholarship because of the tough competition. So you must have a good profile as well. And hence, a good profile with a very good work profile and amazing set of skills and achievements can always help you give an upper hand over other applicants. Also, while applying to the scholarships, remember to avoid this mistake that students try to apply very late. The mistake that candidates do is treat the scholarship deadline same as that of the admission deadline. As mentioned, there are a lot of scholarships available and they vary from institute to institute. So it's always recommended that students take some enough time and do some research about the colleges or institutes to which they're applying for the scholarship. So once you've chosen your target B school and your target MBA program, you need to go to the official website, check out their scholarships, Most importantly, check out their eligibility criteria for the same before applying for the scholarship. Okay, so here comes the important question. What is a good GMAT score required for a scholarship? Again, as mentioned, it would entirely depend on the institute which you are applying to, but again, the higher your score, the better your chances. So it's always better if your score is higher. If you're targeting any of the top 10 B schools around the world, a GMAT score of 730 or 730 plus would get you through. Similarly, if you're aiming for the top 25 B schools, any of the top 25 B schools, then a score of usually 700 can get you through. So if your target is top 25, then this is considered a good score, and if you're targeting top 10, then this is usually considered a good score. But again, as mentioned earlier, apart from this GMAT score, apart from just the GMAT score, you need to club this with a good profile. So this plus this would increase your chances of getting a scholarship. Finally, this is the list of some of the scholarships offered by the top B schools around the world. As we can see, these are some of the top B schools around the world. These are the scholarships that they are offering, and this is the basic eligibility that's needed to apply for the scholarship. For example, if you look at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, the scholarship offered is Stanford Reliance Dhirubhai Fellowship, and to be eligible for this, you should be those students who would be willing to come back to India upon completion of the program to work for an Indian organization for at least 2 years. Similarly, these are some of the scholarships available for the Booth School of Business. Then we have the Wharton School of Business, then Harvard. For example, if you look at the Joseph Wharton Fellowship, to be eligible for it, you need to have a remarkable professional, personal and academic background. And similarly, candidates who are applying for a 2-year MBA program would be eligible for this scholarship, which is Emerging Economy Fellowship. Then there is the Social Impact Fellowship. Similarly, these are the other top B schools, the scholarships offered and the basic eligibility for the same. And finally, we have these. There's London B School. One of the scholarships offered here is BK Birla MBA scholarship, and a student enrolled in business programs can apply for this. Similarly, this is the list of other scholarships. So this was the list of some of the scholarships available in some of the top B schools around the world. There are important updates regarding the scholarships and also about the top B school we'll be updating in our Telegram group and also on our YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to our channel, and if you have any other doubts, please do post them in the comment section below. We'll try to address as many of them as possible. Thank you so much.